Hi Gemini, I'm going to do a love reading for you and the person that you're thinking of. On the left side is going to be your person and on the right side is going to be you, but of course you can switch the roles, switch the energies if that makes more sense to you. You're the leader of your own story is what I've heard. Ooh, it's what I've heard, so maybe somebody's heard something about you. That you're a leader, you're leading something, leading the pack, leading yourself. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I'm so happy to have you here. Now, let's get into it. Of course, you don't have to be a Gemini sun sign to have this message resonate. You could have Gemini anywhere in your chart or just be drawn to this video. So let's get some oracle cards out that I made here. They're just words. Just words. I feel like that's a message there. Something feels like it's just words. Okay, there's no action behind the words, or the words are harsh and somebody is saying, well, they're just words, like get over it or something like that, okay? Interesting. Okay, so let's get an energy, an oracle card for the energy on the left. Let's get an energy reading for the person on the left, please. Few came out, but we'll take them since you can see this deck is huge. Information, synchronicity, and don't sell your soul. Okay, so we have someone here who is seeing signs in their environment. Okay, and I'm just going to say this is them, but you know, switch it if you need to. They're seeing signs in their environment. I heard the make and model of your car, okay? They might be seeing that in their rear view mirror. And I'm also seeing a fire hydrant here, okay? I don't know what that's about. It's red. I feel like that there's some conversation of the color of a fire hydrant. I have no idea. Okay, this could be a metaphor too. But anyways, if that doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Not everything I say will, of course. I mean, it'd be weird if that resonated with all of you, right? A fire hydrant. Okay. So they're seeing signs and synchronicities in the environment that is giving them information. Spirit is giving them information, or their unconscious or their higher self is trying to tell them something. What they're trying to tell them is not to sell their soul. So I don't know what they're involved in or what's going on. I mean, we're going to get into it, but they're getting messages all over the place. And if this is in regards to you, which it could be, right? For some of you it is. It's like their ego has gotten in the way, and I don't know, it's like they're touting their ego at the cost of their soul. For others of you, this part, don't sell your soul, may not have to do with you, okay? It could be something else that's going on in their lives. Okay, let's see what's on your side here. With alias, risk, and one more. Gemini Collective. Oh, we have astral, open up, deal breaker, 3D, timeless, and listen. Okay, that's a lot, but I feel like what's going on here is that, well, I feel like many of you are trying to open up to either this person or other people in your environment, but something feels risky about that. You feel like you're in contact with this person, potentially through an alias, okay? Maybe they're not showing up as themselves, creating fake accounts to talk to you. Wow, okay. I also feel like if you entertain this in the 3D, if you listen to what they have to say here, then it feels as though this is just going to keep going on in the astral. It's just going to be timeless. I just saw 444 there. There's something here that's a deal breaker. Okay, so if you've been wary about somebody contacting you and maybe it seems a little bit fishy, I'd say your intuition is right. So don't sell your soul could be this person coming back to talk to you under an alias. And in doing that, they're actually sabotaging things further, because you can intuitively pick up and feel that this is what is going on. Wow, this is super interesting. Okay, let's get the tarot out. We'll see what's going on. For Gemini. Well, I have the mutual energy as the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. Somebody is waiting for communication, clear, honest communication, to work on something, work it out together. You know, this could be even with yourself. You're waiting for you to come to a realization within yourself. But I do feel like it almost looks like this person's holding a letter here, and this Temperance card does look like the Two of Cups to me, and we have the Three of Pentacles with a cord image. Okay, so I feel like the energy of this connection, whether this is, you know, maybe this is an ongoing connection, or maybe you're in separation, I don't really know. But, you know, if you're together and they're operating under an alias, then it's almost like they're trying to catch you doing something, okay? But there needs to be clear discussions here. A lot of time has gone by since you've actively worked things out in this connection. Okay, let's pull out the cards for the larger spread. I'd shuffle till they fall out, but I think I'm getting permission not to. Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to do them face down. That's interesting. And we're going to go one by one. Okay. I'll flip the last one. Wow. We have the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of this deck. And I feel like this is your outcome. I'm not sure if it's with this person or someone else, or maybe a spirit guide or yourself, but it looks like someone's taking someone's hand here and leading them somewhere. We have the King of Wands at the bottom here. You might be dealing with the fire sign. And now I'm going to take out some of these as well. This is a big spread, but I find it pretty informative. I also like that we're getting both sides of the story here, two different energies. We have Prisoner at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Your person's overall energy to go with Don't Sell Your Soul, information, and synchronicity is the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and a message. Wow. Remember, this could be your side. So, yeah, I already said that. So you know what to do. But this is somebody who has made a decision here, taken off their mask. But, you know, I am kind of wary that because it doesn't seem like it's clear who they are once they took off their mask. But they want to send a message. Their energy is about to send a message about being happy. Now, this could be wanting to be happy with you, or it could be a display of happiness, I heard, in the public forum. But they've definitely made a decision here that they're going to be sending a message or putting a message out there that they seek happiness or that they are happy. Let's see your energy. Three of Swords. Ouch, Gemini. Okay. You're hurt. The Four of Pentacles, you're closed off. You're feeling a little isolated here, kind of alone in this. For some of you, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but this person is like, I don't know, trying to make you jealous to show you how happy they are, or they're coming off that they've moved on and they're really happy. You're guarded. I also feel like you're having a hard time letting go of the heartbreak. That might not be for everyone, but there are some Geminis out here watching who are still hanging on to the heartbreak because something hasn't been resolved. And I also think because somebody is in your energy space with the astral and the 3D and the listen and the alias, it's like there's something in your atmosphere, in your energy that is just not right. It's not sitting well. You may be receiving a message from somebody else that this person is happy. Like triangulation or whatever they call that. Patience. Good for you, Gemini. You have patience with yourself when it comes to healing and mending your wounded heart, I heard. You're in no rush here to, well, I heard pretend to be something you're not. Okay. How are they seeing you? Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Thwarted. Well, you've blocked them, or you've made it clear that you see the truth about a situation here. And you've thwarted any kind of activity towards you or movements towards you. You've gained a new perspective on the situation with the Hanged Man, and it's like you're so still, you're so quiet. This Queen of Swords knows the truth, but her eyes are closed here. She doesn't need to challenge anyone to come speak to her. It's just an inner knowing now of who she is, and no genders. I'm just saying she because of the card here, what's depicted. But she knows who she is and what her truth is and what the truth in this connection is about. How do you see them? Justice, the Devil, oh man, warning, Gemini. Okay, I heard we're back here. We're back here. Okay. All right. Well, some of you are feeling like this person is going to seek some kind of retribution or revenge on you, potentially legally. Okay, they might be doing something legally that is cruel, that is vicious. Some of you see this person here as, well, kind of I heard the emblem, but they've almost become a kind of figure in your mind of what to avoid. How do I explain that? It's like a relic of the past. They feel like a relic of the past that you can now look back on clearly and see the warning signs. But they see you as thwarting whatever this is. Some of you are doing something strategic here with your patience. Wow, this is pretty clear here. They want to send you a message. You're closing yourself off. You feel like, something's coming your way and there's warning signs, and, this is involving some karmic situation here with justice. There's cruelty, and they feel like you've gained a new perspective, you know the truth, and you're thwarting all of their advances. How do they feel about you? Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Purpose. For some of them, they're wondering what the purpose of you walking away is. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but some of them are really convinced that this isn't the end. Okay, hence why they're sending a message or they're thinking about it. And so they're wondering what the purpose of you walking away with the Eight of Cups was really all about. Okay, some of you are... I'm seeing a winding road here. Some of you gave this person purpose to climb something, a ladder in their life, ascend, or this could be like, you know, in their job. They had a direction when they were with you. Purpose with the Queen of Pentacles. You gave them security, a sense of caretaking. And without you, it is like a winding road. And I'm seeing like a cliff and a car like really just going super fast on this winding road on a cliff. It's dangerous. It's wild, okay? And there's no direction here. How do you feel about them? Three of Swords. There's two Three of Swords in this deck. Both came out for your side. Gemini, you are really hurt, or you were at one point. This person clearly is not good for you on some level here. Obviously, right? You're seeing them as the devil here, as a major warning sign. Now, I think it's interesting here how your energy is this Three of Swords with this depiction, which is kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a self-care, kind of self-love Three of Swords. Like, I'm hurt and I'm going to take care of myself, you know, and I'm going to acknowledge how hurt I am. Okay, because in acknowledging how painful a situation is and not minimizing it or blaming yourself, you really begin to see the purpose of the heartbreak here. The Star, healing. So you feel like you are healing from this heartbreak. Friends. Oh, I love this. Gemini, you have good people around you. Some of you feel like you could be friends with this individual. I don't think the devil, you know, I heard sheep's clothing, but I don't think the devil, you know, stops being the devil when they become a friend and not a lover, you know. Yeah, I heard Bo Peep. Okay, so there's something here about friends supporting you, you becoming your own friend perhaps. Healing from this heartbreak is how you're feeling towards this connection. And I really love that. You're very protective of yourself right now, of your space. And it's like with this Prisoner card, it's like locking this person out, okay? It's like they don't have options here to come towards you. Okay, what do they want? Two of Cups. With the card, this deck has different cards in it. Not some of them are oracle cards. And this one says the Caution, the Heedful Mouse. The Two of Cups with Caution, with right. Okay, so it's interesting. Okay, so they clearly want a connection here, but they want to be cautious about how they approach you. We've already kind of determined that. We see that here. Okay, and I feel like maybe this is the purpose of like the alias. And you know, alias could be a metaphor. It doesn't actually have to mean that they have like a fake account. It could just be that they're coming towards you not as themselves, as who they truly are. They're putting on a mask, a front. Now I have the card right here. And in this case, I feel like what they want is to be right in a situation. Almost like they want the connection back, but they don't want to admit any of the wrongs they've done. And I think you know this really well with this Devil card and Warning. Now, when I wrote this card, I wrote right and left. There's a left card. So when I was writing it, I thought, okay, if we get this card in a reading, I'll say whatever's to your right. And we had this before in one of your Gemini readings, right? It was about a book, I think. So whatever's on your right, there's something on your right that is of significance when it comes to this connection that could tell you something about your story, I heard, or your situation. This person is sneaking around kind of like a mouse, okay? But they're a snake. They're a snake. Okay, I don't know who's going to resonate with this side. Although I did have a subscriber say to me, and I guess this is a little bit of like off track from the reading, but I feel guided to talk about it. I had a subscriber say to me in the comments of one video, questioning why some tarot readers always speak to the viewer as if they are the victim, and the person they're inquiring about, the readers point out like all the shadow aspects of that person and not the viewer, not the sign that the person's reading for. And I thought about that. And well, I think every tarot reader has a different role, a different journey, a different mission here in the way they deliver their messages and the messages they're delivering. But working with your shadow aspect, okay, and really requires you to first, and working with your shadow aspect means acknowledging and taking accountability for your role in getting yourself to this place in your life, in this situation, in this connection. What is it about this connection that you felt drawn to? What place is it inside of you that is hurt, that you need to heal? That what places inside of you were you acting out from a place of feeling wounded or defensive? You know, those kinds of questions, right? So doing that kind of shadow work, though, first really requires acknowledging that you have, in fact, been hurt. Okay? It's not about blaming the other person and pointing the finger. You know, if you're dealing with a Taurus, let's say, and you go over to Taurus to try to, you know, see, to try to see if, like, I'm going to say something to negative to Taurus, that's probably not going to happen. I mean, if it comes through, it comes through. It's really not about that with these readings. It's really about me mirroring the energy as you feel it, okay? And then you deciding what you want to do with that mirror. Is there something new I'm showing you, or is there something you could work on within yourself to help you heal more from this connection? And by bringing things up into your awareness that you have suppressed, things of that nature, okay? Interesting. I feel like, Gemini, you know this, though. I feel like you know this. And there's really nothing wrong with acknowledging and accepting that someone has hurt you badly. That's the place where you begin to heal. That's the place where you ask the next question, why did this happen? Why did I allow certain things to go on in this relationship? And so on and so forth, right? It's not about blaming yourself either, but you first have to get to that space of not minimizing what you went through, okay? Because chances are, if you're dealing with someone who likes to disguise themselves, okay, is being a little sneaky here, is it showing up as the devil, has broke your heart here twice, I'm seeing, then chances are that they have used manipulation tactics on you to make you feel like they did nothing wrong, that you're overreacting, that you have no right to feel the hurt you do. And you do. And you do have a right to feel that. And so that's where we're at right now, is we're feeling that because there's clearly a need to, or there's a clear need to say, yeah, you know what? I was in a relationship with someone like that. Or yeah, you know what? I am in this connection and it isn't good for me. Okay? Wow. What do you want? 9 of Swords. With the 6 of Wands and loss. I feel like for some of you, you're really stressed about how this person is potentially, smearing you in some places. I feel like for some of you, there might be a little bit of a smear campaign going on, or like talking badly behind your back or something like that. And you're really stressed about it, okay? You don't want to lose all that you've worked for because this person is vindictive in some sense. At least that's how you feel about it. At this point, I don't see them doing that, okay? I see them trying to find a way to worm their way back in. I also feel like for some of you, you have accepted the loss here. The loss, you've accepted it with the Six of Wands. And maybe you're speaking publicly about this loss and you're telling other people to help other people who are feeling super stressed out about a similar situation, or even just to help yourself. Okay, so a lot of you are talking to friends, speaking with the public about what's been going on with you to remedy these feelings of anxiety. Okay, actions they plan on taking. Page of Cups. This person is really going to try to come towards you. They're seeing all these synchronicities here. The mind is a powerful thing too, okay? So yes, it's true that Spirit sends us messages through synchronicities, absolutely. But the mind, once it becomes aware of something, it sees it a lot more. It's like that, don't think of a purple elephant, then all you think about is purple elephant. It's like if you feel like you keep seeing something over and over again, you start to become more aware of that. Your subconscious tunes you in. So it's not necessarily synchronicities from Spirit that is giving this person information or getting them to come towards you. It might just be they feel as though everything is a synchronicity. This person feels a little bit like, how do I explain that? They feel a little bit like they take an idea to the extreme almost, right? It's like either they don't believe in synchronicities, so they like blow it way out of proportion so it makes it feel or look stupid. This is going to be for some of you. Or they just start going, I feel like they just go overboard here. For some of you, this person is like, I don't know, there's something going on here where they really feel pulled to you, okay? They feel like there's something about you that is part of their soul purpose. They feel like they're downloading a lot of information about you. I feel like you're sensing this coming through on the astral. But I don't think that this person is for you because your energy is saying, hands off, back off, don't come near me. Okay, their actions, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Teach. This is what I mean about them being right. Three of Pentacles, they want to work on things. Page of Cups, they want to come back and offer love, but it's like they're going to be teaching you. They're going to be telling you, like, this is how everything went wrong, They need to be right. They're the authority, or they want to be the authority in the situation. What are your actions? Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and freedom, Gemini. Look at you, Knight of Wands, going super fast towards your freedom. No longer a prisoner. You're working on yourself. You're concentrating on your job here. You're making a life for yourself beyond this connection. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Because if that's what you want, I'm hearing that's what you'll get. Freedom. Okay, let's see the advice. King of Wands, the Five of Swords, and Autopilot. Ooh. Well, I feel like that this is saying that if this person provokes you or tries to provoke you in any way, or maybe they did in the past, or maybe it's coming up, maybe it's happening now. I'm not quite sure where you're at in this story, but I feel like it might be really tempting to take action here with the King of Wands. This person might be trying to take action in a way that is very like intimidating. You might be dealing with a Scorpio here. I can't help but see that in this card. You don't have to be. We have like pretty much all signs here. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, you know, yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah. So I feel like the advice is to just go on autopilot, okay? To just do your thing, you know, don't pay attention to whatever they're trying to do here. I heard because even if you're the little scorpion, you still have a stinger that's just as lethal. Yeah, remember that, Gemini. Now, your outcome here is the 10 of Cups. So I feel like if your actions are on your way to freedom, I feel like this is someone else then. Let's get some more information about that. What's the 10 of Cups for the outcome for Gemini? The Emperor. Okay, you have somebody coming in who is strategic. The Emperor to me in the upright, you know, in the positive polarity is like the polar opposite of the devil to me in terms of manifesting in a connection. The Emperor is somebody who has integrity. They're strategic. They're wise. They know how to act with, well, I heard willpower. They know how to act with love for the greater good. And I feel like the Emperor is coming here to take your hand. Oh, on my Instagram, we had these same cards, different deck. I think it was a different deck. These two cards come out here. So if you're over there as well, then, and you're seeing this message again, then this could be like a particular indication for you that this reading's for you. Okay, let's see what else. Well, tell me more about this Emperor and the 10 of Cups for Gemini in the outcome. The Sacred Fire, it says the rebirthing bonfire. The 7 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. And the Hierophant. Gemini, what? 4 of Wands at the bottom? You have 2 of Cups, the Hierophant, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Emperor, the rebirthing, and the 7 of Cups. You're going to have like a beautiful connection. I feel like for many of you, this was like some huge karmic test here. And you're going to be rewarded with this beautiful love connection here, an equal. And with the 7 of Cups, I feel like this person is someone to open up your world to many paths, to many possibilities for life and happiness. Wow, I love that. Okay, let's get some closing oracle cards for you, Gemini. Although, like, how could you top that message, really? That outcome. Let's see, though. Gift of freedom. I just saw 3322. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. Gemini, you're definitely doing that. Drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Again, it says freedom. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to know this Emperor when they come, not gender specific. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Yeah, when you're ready, you're going to open up and you're going to move towards what is meant for you. Way of faith here. Let faith be your guide. Let spirit be your guide. All right, Gemini. At the bottom, I can't help but see ending a trauma. Transform memories and symptoms. And I feel like that's exactly what you did. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.